Commander, I've been searching high and low.
God, that thing stinks.
Sorry, it's been a while. Anyways, been searching high and low. There's still no sign of campaign mode.
Damn. It's got to be around here somewhere. You'd think they'd put more effort. Perhaps it's already fallen into the Empire's hands. Behind some kind of season pass. Keep looking.
I'm on it. Yeah!
Buy the season pass, it is essential. 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 Buy the season pass, it is essential.
They fucked it up. I'm so pissed off with this game right now. What the hell? This is Battlefront. How could this happen?
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness!
Well, first off, it's EA, with a practical monopoly on the Star Wars license, which doesn't encourage good behavior. We should have known. And I'm so fucking glad that I didn't pre-order or get conned into the bullshit $110 version. Hell, the game is barely worth $60 at its current state.
I loved you!
You know, Battlefront 1 and 2 were some of the most beloved, highest-selling Star Wars games of all time, simulating what it's like to take part in the wars of both the prequels and the original films. With a storyline, galactic conquest that fought over multiple planets, space battles, and intense ground combat filled with vehicles on both sides, and just players and bots just running out together in that initial first wave was so awesome back in the day. I was so ecstatic when it was announced that DICE, the Swedish studio behind the similar in concept Battlefield series, would be developing the game. My mind just ran wild with the possibilities. And make no mistake, on certain levels, the game succeeds with flying colors in a few departments. Hell, I'll give it this. If I rated games on graphics alone, this one would be a 10 out of 10. Oh my god, this map looks beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this shit. This is fucking amazing. Look at these fucking graphics. Is this Endor? Oh my god, I'm on Endor. My childhood kicked in. I'm on fucking Endor.
Don't shoot! They're giving us away!
Oh my god, it's so amazing. Oh, this is beautiful. It's a tear to my eye. I can't get over how amazing that game looks. Everything is fun to do because it looks so nice. Well done on that, DICE. What DICE has done with them is nothing short than amazing. They use this new technique called photogrammetry, I believe, to recreate many of the in-game models and environments directly out of the films, and the payoff is so worth it. There is no better looking first-person shooter for my money, and DICE needs to be commended for bringing Star Wars to life in this level of detail. Also, its sound design, holy shit, aside from the awful hero voice acting, it's freaking fantastic. Why the hell DICE couldn't just pull lines directly from the films, or maybe afford to hire a better voice actor for the heroes? I don't know. But if they had, it too would have been a legendary 10 out of 10 rating on just the sound design.
Ewoks, help us! Ewoks, I hear you!
Haha, the sound in this game, man, is the best.
Flashbang!
New ATST with heavy weapons detected.
That is such a cool sound. Like, I actually feel like I was flashbanged right there. God, the sound design.
Double flashbang! Oh god!
Ow! My fucking ears.
It was
God,
so funny.
This game
I
is such good sound design. Now, if you simply want to feel like you're in one of the movies, ground battles, for a few hours, Battlefront does its job at that. But basically, it does only that for a few hours. Actual gameplay, teamwork, depth, balance, longevity, ease of play with friends are all completely forgotten. Far short of both DICE's pedigree and what players expect from the Battlefront's license. The game proudly displays. Oh, but I forgot, it's not Battlefront, it's Battlefront EA. Star Wars Battlefront EA. It says right there, EA. Great. You know, it's funny, some were saying that it would just be a reskin of Battlefield. It isn't. It actually has more in common with Call of Duty infantry Rambo skirmish type of gameplay. Tons of uncoordinated combat. It's almost impossible to set up battle lines. There's insanely short lifespans. There's a complete lack of squad play, and it has god-awful spawns. No, actually, correction. Battlefront is now even more casual than Call of Duty.
You have lost. No. You will die!
And if the absolutely flawless and beautiful Star Wars paint job was removed, what you'd have left is a game that honestly is pretty shockingly shallow, repetitive, and bland compared to other shooters in the market.
It's in the game.
It's in the game, and if you pay for the price of 2 games, it's in the game.
EA. It's in the game.
I think what I'll do, Chad, is let me, God damn it. Let me just restart the stream here. Its single-player offering is a joke. It is a joke. Instead of offering players a real compelling storyline and plot with huge potential, they decided to be fucking lazy about it and not even bother. Just because previous campaigns in either DICE's Battlefield or even in previous Battlefronts weren't all that amazing doesn't mean that it's time to pack up your shit and say screw it. No, this is Star Wars. Act like you give a shit. The most ace pilot in all of the Empire is going down right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Weapons ready. Scanners indicate another wave of enemies approaching.
Wonderful.
They could have mixed this mode up and made it so much more fun if you got like Jedi tokens and shit. or like vehicles or anything. This is like so fucking bland.
So basic. It's basic, but goddamn does it look amazing. Look at that. It hurts even worse when you see how thematic, exciting, and cool these just 10-second long fucking mini intro cutscenes are. And the potential for what these could have been in a real campaign mode. They're cool as fuck. Alright. Woo!
You're all clear. Head to the transport.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Seeing these tiny cutscenes is so depressing because it's so cool what they could have done with a single-player campaign. No, instead of that, we get in its place 3 things that barely qualify as mode. Tutorial, survival, which is just horde mode for you and one friend, and on fucking 4 maps. That's boring as hell and completed in 1 hour and 20 minutes.
1 hour and 20 minutes?
And battles, which are essentially offline multiplayer. You can verse one friend and AI as heroes, or just the AI as you collect tokens to win. And there's not even a credit reward for playing with a buddy here. It's pointless. It's stupid. It is a huge missed opportunity for value, not including a single-player campaign. So, what really EA wants us to focus on is the multiplayer. Okay, what do we get? Nowhere near the depth that is required for the game to lean on. The most unique modes only have 4 fucking maps!
Damn.
2 of the game's best are Supremacy and Walker Assault. Probably because these are the only ones that use Battlefront's combined arms design, what it was intended for: infantry, heroes, vehicles. Supremacy is a 40-player tug-of-war over control points similar to Rush mode from Battlefield, while Walker Assault is a 40-player AT-AT escort mission with Y-Wing raids, which the balance has been improved a bit from the beta, thankfully, and Walker Assault feels appropriate as the rebels desperately try to stop this behemoth war machine with whatever they can scrounge up. However, why most of the good anti-vehicle weapons are locked until later in the progression system is a terrible design decision for this mode. It makes new Rebel players pretty much useless at Walker Assault, so the Rebels lose a lot, leading to lots of talk of imbalance and a ton of quitting Rebel players, or more, who just re-queue until the Empire. That's a problem. Now, littered throughout levels are randomized location power-ups for shields, turrets, ordnance, heroes, and vehicles, though the Rebels lack any meaningful ones aside from their fighters. What the fuck are the speeder bikes supposed to do on Endor? They really just serve to get you killed in a spectacularly hilarious fashion.
Alright, well, that doesn't work. What the? I thought I could go up over the waterfall. I was horribly wrong.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Dude, those things are hard to pilot.
Yeah, well, you just fucking ruined it for me. I want to try. Damn it. And where the fuck are the Tauntauns on Hoth? Now, why DICE felt the need to use this arcadey idea of floating power-ups, it shows their bias, again, towards a mass-market casual player. That seems to clash with the photorealistic look of the rest of the game. It's just stupid to pick these power-ups and then cut to having the vehicle pop in out of nowhere. I also hated wasting my time frantically and frustratingly looking around for a damn vehicle power-up, and I would gladly accept just sitting around waiting in vehicle spawn queues. Then piloting these vehicles is supposed to be half of the fun of a Battlefront game. And now, it's far less so. Now, of course, players may still transform into one of the series' iconic heroes or villains. The Rebels have Han Solo, who can melt people's faces with his ridiculously fast blaster shooting, Leia, who uses a helpful bubble shield and can heal others, and Luke, who is just an absolute beast, just chopping enemies down. On the Imperial side, it's Lord Vader, the extremely powerful Boba Fett, and the hilarious Emperor.
He doesn't start off like that.
Now you will feel the power of the dark side! Unlimited power! Oh no, not Han. I need to run. Run! Run! Protect me! Oh shit! It's Luke! Protect me! You fool! Now you will die! You will die! You cannot escape me! Oh shoot, I'm losing health. It's basically rock, paper, scissors on the balance between each other, though in my opinion the Empire has the edge. But all of them completely wreck infantry, and without a timer on how long you can use them, some players can just go on ridiculous kill streaks that honestly sort of, I think, break the intention of some modes. Boba Fett in particular is a nightmare with his jetpack. I don't think going 93-2 is intentional game balance. It kind of takes away from the fun factor of the whole game when these guys are dominating and you see one coming at you, you're fucking dead. They're getting mad. I smell some cheatsy doodles. No doubt cheating. They think he's cheating. Because...
And I just, for the entire, like, 25 minutes of the match, I'm just killing people like crazy. And I never die with Boba in the rest of that video.
What was that? You can Boba Fett too with one simple step. Or you too can Boba Fett with one simple step. And I get it, but it works far better when these heroes are used in modes that are specifically built for them, or where there's lots of bots thrown in so that they can kill those while you focus on the hero. Unfortunately, there's only 2 specifically designed modes, and Hero Hunt is fun at times, but it's ruined by forcing players to the only way that they become a hero is to last hit the current hero, which is fucking dumb, and it's not skill-based. Heroes vs. Villains is the second mode, and I didn't really like it at first, but I grew to love it, and actually had the most fun with it overall, because you actually felt like you could do something as the heroes against everybody else. Get him! Get him! Get him, your father! Wreck him, Joe! You know when you get in a fight with your father, you fist fight your father for the first time? Do it, Joe! Don't let him kill you! Swing him! Swing him! Get him, Joe! Get him! Show your father who's boss! You're the one! Nobody's getting grounded! You're grounded, Dad! You're grounded!
I did it!
Holy crap, I hit it from way over there.
1205 and E3 007.
I can't... This is bullshit! I can't hit him back! That was fucking bullshit right there.
Use your abilities. Token.
But I'm still gonna kill him. I got him. The saber combat in this game is like this. You hit me with your saber? No, not like that.
This is basically what we're doing.
That's the saber combat in Star Wars Battlefront. We would like to reenact the saber combat.
The person who saw
Or it happens like this. Ready, saber combat?
It's because you're old, man. Victory! New!
Now, you got good saber combat in Star Wars like Jedi Knight and Jedi Knight 2. It's like this.
I see where you're coming from. See my face, I do it.
That's what it should be like. Which brings me to Fighter Squadron. Now, it's hard not to get caught up in all the sights and sounds.
Rebel fighters coming in. Do not let them get in. I have you now.
Omega 5 responding.
It's pretty good until that
pretty
last
good.
point. That last point, though.
Well, that was starting to get silly.
That was pretty good. I'm impressed.
But honestly, it seems as if DICE sort of grudgingly included it. They wanted it to be infantry only, they just had to. Because the flight controls are so dumbed down, and combat itself has been so limited. There's no capital ship battles, it's just not as much fun. How could Battlefront 2's controls be so much superior to this 10 years ago, a decade? They do provide cockpit views, which is great, but the ships provided just don't feel unique enough from each other. They feel kind of the same. The Rebels actually seem to have a little bit of an advantage that's not really countered by the Empire. And as in many other modes, heroes can show up here too with ships like the Falcon and Slave One, which can soak a ton of damage. But these things, it just feels slow and clumsy, and everything feels wrong here. Just wrong.
The only way to do this is with a controller. It sucks on the mouse and keyboard. It's so pathetic that there's a button for that, when in other games you would actually do a cool maneuver like that. Now I have to wait for that to recharge. Oh, and flying towards the cool parts of the map immediately make you a bad guy.
Then there are your standard modes. You have your generic deathmatch, your capture the flag, your king of the hill, and your moving king of the hill, which have a few more maps to them than 4, but they hardly feel like a Battlefront game at all, with around 12 to 16 players or less, and no bots, being the absolute maximum capable there. And all of these are far less interesting than Supremacy or Walk or Assault. They're really there just for distraction and to make that 9 modes number sound impressive. Yeah, some modes like the Droid Run and Hero Hunt are hardly ever populated and have ridiculously long wait times, which is an obvious hint to DICE that maybe they should focus more on what made the Battlefront game so popular in the first place? Maybe? There's another radical change from the old classics. This is infantry without much focus on vehicles, so the game, I guess they felt it didn't need traditional classes, but it would have been so much better with that. Now, instead of the classes, there's these paper-thin star cards. In an attempt at create a class, each match earns you credits with which you can only buy one of 24 cards that can be slotted into a 3-card loadout. Things like grenades, one-time use weapons, and charge-based abilities. The thing is, some are clearly better than the others, like for example the jetpack, giving you way more maneuverability over those without. I'd say that little less than half I barely used. An already small offering made even smaller. And you just end up buying charges over and over and over. You spend credits on charges, basically, when you quickly unlock anything. I'd have actually preferred actual weapon customization than this. However, there are 11 primary weapons in the game. In total, 11. And most of them feel and function very much the same. I mean, when is it ever okay for a AAA first-person shooter to do this? 11? Now, as it's sci-fi, there's no ammo count, and heat will be the thing that you need to be aware of. But much of these weapons are so hyper-accurate that a lot of the shots in the game are, you know, long-range sniping battles with normal rifles or even machine guns. It's just weird. A huge wasted opportunity to have a lot more variation. And what's even worse, the clear best gun in the game, the last one that you unlock, was the same gun that was sold to players for $10 in the deluxe edition so they can get it right away, along with those stupid fucking emotes.
Check out the damage on the T-21, which is an anti-tank laser rifle. It's called the Heavy Blaster T-21. The damage is exactly the same as the DL-44, except the DL-44 shoots twice as fast.
Get it at 25.
It shoots twice as fast, and it does as much damage as an anti-tank cannon.
Yeah, but it says close range. Inaccurate.
Yeah, but no, the T-21 kills in 3 shots. The DLT kills in 1 shot and a headshot or 3 shots. It's better than the E11.
Wow. Wow, EA. There is, what, how many guns in this game? 10?
11.
11? And the one gun you're gonna give as a pre-order is the last gun that you earn at rank 25?
That's without dying, yeah.
5, 6. Oh shit, that guy got a witch! 7. Jesus Christ, this pistol. And this is the pistol that is the last game that you can, or the last pistol that you can unlock in the game, but they gave it away to anybody who pre-ordered.
It's so fucking broken.
It's broken. Look at this.
It's absolutely retarded how strong it is. Dyza and I were using it, and Dyza and I were going like fucking 51 and 5 and stuff in TDM. It's just, you headshot someone, they die. They don't even get a chance. They just die.
7, 8, 9, another 9.
And they sold this. That's what was so disgusting.
Right, this was $10. This pistol was essentially $10, chat. They basically sold this pistol as a $10 pistol.
I get Boba in a second here, and I show how broken Boba
The reason being is the digital edition came with this pistol and then some emotes. Stupid emotes. Jesus Christ. Finally, there's the new individual character customization, which is just about the thinnest, weakest system I have ever seen. And I'm confused why they even bothered if they were going to put this in. I mean, you've got your decision between generic-looking nobodies who can either have a bob cut, a bald, a ponytail, or a bob cut too. Are you fucking kidding me? But I can't have the generic dude number 6 with the long top and beard combo until I level my character to rank 15. That's the reward I get. Oh, what's that? You actually want something cool? Well, fuck you. Then get to rank 50 and pay us 17,000 credits, please. This is the most pathetic, meaningless customization system I have ever seen. And repeat the process for the Imperials. Only 2 cool guys that are locked until maximum rank 50. That is lazy as fuck. Halo 5 and Black Ops 3 offer so much more content for the price. Oh, but one thing they don't offer the diorama mode. Welcome to your diorama. Collect all figurines to build your ultimate collection. Improve your mastery. Okay. I'm so glad I spent $60. No, $70. Oh. Ooh. Play 30 matches and get the one. Oh. This diorama mode is actually worse than Godzilla. I can't believe this. Wait, are you fucking serious? Is this fucking for real? That's it? Are you guys seeing this? What the fuck is that? What? You put dev time into this mode. You put precious dev time. I mean, I guess it didn't take it very long to make, but what is this? Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, but the diorama mode, oh, it's so good. Oh, I can look at the models in the game and circle the camera around. Oh, thanks a lot, EA. Thanks. They should do a Spaceballs Battlefront game. Right? Spaceballs. God damn
Dang it, EA! And they even put EA's name there so that you can blame them, you know? It just doesn't even say servers. It doesn't say Battlefront servers. It says EA servers. So DICE is like, look, this ain't our problem. This is EA's problem.
So where is Galactic Conquest? Where is Space Battles in Star Wars? Where are the prequel units? I want to troll people with Jar Jar.
We still gonna die, Andy? Where is this?
I don't remember that in the movie at all.
You don't remember that part?
No, not at all.
Jar Jar was like, fuck you, bitch! I'm just gonna fuck your wife!
No, not.
I remember that.
No.
Oh, shit.
It has been a while since I watched it, though.
Well, that's why, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the rest of the game? With no story mode to worry about, you think that they would have given us more than 12 maps at release? But nope. Perhaps all of these things are locked behind the outrageously priced $50 season pass. The cost of an entire other game will get you some more maps and 4 modes and some stupid shit emotes. Which, by the way, nobody uses emotes, like, ever. So, nice wasting our fucking money on that. Look at this. This is sad. This is pathetic. This is in Star Wars. But you expect people to play $110 for the complete experience, which is beyond bullshit. They doomed their own game to fail horribly. Think about it. The player base is already small and dwindling. And you're gonna further segment and split your user base through the season pass, where people can't afford to pay for practically 2 games to get everything? And then they're not gonna be able to play on those new mats and modes to fucking populate them. Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Can't fucking believe it. So now EA has another, God forbid, yearly first-person shooter franchise where they can treat like Madden. Oh, hey, here comes Battlefront 2 2016, Battlefront 2017, Battlefront 018, right? Battlefront 18, with all the corresponding and presumably yearly Star Wars films that Disney wants to crank out, a never-ending moneymaker without much motive to put in more substance. Yeah. And that will all incrementally, they're gonna incrementally give us back what we originally got in Battlefront 2 and 2005. Every major outlet is giving this game a pass because it's Star Wars. Not a complete pass, but maybe they give it a sympathy point or 2 because of its license. Well, not from me! This is Star Wars. The final verdict for Star Wars Battlefront EA is 5 out of 10. It has the ability to do 6 out of 10, held up by its amazing graphics and sound design. But when you factor in the shenanigans by EA, the fact that we should expect more for Star Wars, especially when there is a good roadmap and how to do these things in 2 previous Battlefronts, and this is what we got, and the hard fact that they are already working on Star Wars Battlefront EA 2, while not even telling us what's in the current season pass people have paid for already, it's just a huge slap in the face at how bare bones this shit really is. No matter how pretty it looks or sounds, I'm sorry. When all totaled up and factored in, this is the very definition of 5 out of 10 on my scale. It's an average game. It's not horribly bad, it's not particularly good in its current form either.
I mean, all you have to do to compare how bad this game is just compare it to Battlefield 4. Like, match it up 1-to-1, and the game is like a third of Battlefield 4.
You can match it up to Call of Duties and still get...
It's still less than Call of Duty. Yeah. It's a joke. They should have literally
it really
taken
is.
Battlefield 4 and reskinned it.
Right, it's worth half what they're charging. And
Yeah,
don't,
it's
and it's,
$30.
and it's not worth the DLC at all. At all.
Honestly, it's a shell of a game that's fun in short bursts, no doubt, and can have some pretty interesting moments, but all of which wear off way too fast for the price they're asking. If it weren't for the movie, it probably would even have a shorter shelf life than Titanfall and Evolve. Too much time and effort and resources were spent with the photogrammetry rather than the gameplay itself. Hopefully, this will be remedied in the future. In Battlefront 2, 3, 4, whatever. Until then,
I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show. What the? Halt!
Go!
Halt!
oh my god, this is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. No wonder they couldn't hit shit, Joe.
that even worse
fucking
than
armor's
Godzilla?
falling off. My crotch is fucking falling out. My fucking pieces are no. This is pinching my arm. Ow, fuck. Oh, fucking shit. Nobody can fight this. Ugh.
Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa. Looks like Betsy, is taking a liking to you, huh? Pet her. She's quite friendly. I'm sorry, Betsy. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no need for that. Whoa! Hey! God damn. Hey!
God damn it. Hey, whoa. Hey.
So what do you want old Betsy to do to you? $5. Top. 20. You let me know.
That is
Old Betsy here. She'll give you a good time, huh?
That's disgusting.
Hey.
I'm out of here.
Hey! Wait, I need to recharge. Go hit Betsy!
Oh. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed the Star Wars Battlefront review, and I'm sure many of you disagree, but that's my opinion on it. And so I want to do another little announcement on the previous Angry review, Fallout 4. I made some teasers at a game that I've been working on behind the scenes, and the internet got it with like 10 seconds. They're too clever. So I've decided to do a little advanced announcement. The formal announcement is going to come in December, but because you guys are awesome, you guys watch the show, obviously, if you're watching the video, and you have made this possible, I wanted to give you guys a sort of sneak peek at it before everybody else. So, yes, the games are... the three famous franchises that the game is based on or the game uses, is Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Dragon Ball Z. Basically my childhood, okay? And the best fighting games of all time, and one of the best animes, fighting animes of all time. So, that's the formal announcement. And all three of these games use a system called the Universal Tactics System, which I have developed and created. And then we just recently we're in talks with three really famous board game miniatures and CCG designers to help me continue developing the game. And that's why in December we're going to make the formal announcement, and I'll probably do some streams, maybe some videos to include you guys in the development process. And people who I've played the game with already just say, oh, it's so fun, it simulates the video game, but it offers more because it can go up to 6 players. It's simple to learn. It's got a lot of those oh shit moments. So I cannot wait to show you more. So I just wanted to give you that announcement. And the coolest part is because they all use the same system behind them, they are all cross-compatible. So for the first time ever, we are going to see Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter, and both of them versus Dragon Ball Z. So I'm so excited about this project. You're gonna see more of it in December, in January, and then we hope to have our Kickstarter up for it in February. And I hope I can count on your guys' support sometime in February, I think, for the project. So thank you guys so much for watching the show, for supporting the show, and I'm so excited about this project, and I cannot wait to show you more. Okay, guys? So we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show.